Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear respected Muslims, non-Muslims, all those who love our Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one and only one. Today, bear with me, I am going to give the evidence of today, and I'm sure that the evidence is not a surprise, but we have to think about it very seriously. Now, I used to go visit the prisoners in jail and give lectures in jail, and I noticed a lot of those who are in jail, they become Muslims, revert to Islam. And I'm thinking, what is the reason? What is the reason? And I was told, okay, the reason, I believe, by one of the imams in the jail, as much as I remember, and he told me that in jail, the prisoner suddenly, from living outside, running here and there and working and women and drinking and drugs and this and that, suddenly he is alone with himself. And none of those things is available anymore, and he have to think about this life. When he thinks seriously, when he takes it seriously, this is going to lead him, no doubt, to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The same thing triggered when I read in the news, go and Google Silvia Romano. She's an Italian girl. I believe she's very sweet. From what she said, the way she speaks, is very, very sweet girl with a golden heart. She used to take care of the orphan children in Africa and got kidnapped by a gang for ransom. They took like a lot of money. However, to let her free for a year and a half, they imprisoned her or kidnapped her, and at the end, after a while, they gave her Quran. She's reading the Quran. The only thing good they did, they gave her the Quran. She decided to become a Muslim, and she became Muslim. Now, the question for every human being, do you need to go to jail so that you start thinking about this life? Or got kidnapped so that you start thinking about why are we here? Who brought us here? What does he want from us? Now think. Let us both think together. We don't have to go to jail or to being kidnapped. Let us think together. The bee. Do you know that 12 bees spend all their life, a team of 12 spend their life. Every one of them fly more than 800 miles to bring you and me one spoon of honey on your table for breakfast. This is not the only creature sacrificing itself, and plus a lot of other jobs they do. They move the pollen between trees, which makes there is plants and things like this. Or there are plants. The birds are singing. Okay, where did we learn the singing? Where did we learn the music from? From the birds. And the birds are singing for us, whether we are there or not. This is their job. They do the singing, and that's it. Okay, plus they move the pollen also, and we can eat them like chicken. A chicken every day lay eggs for the human being to eat. If the human being doesn't eat it itself, you know what I mean? Millions and millions of chickens are slaughtered for the human being to eat. Hundreds of thousands of cows are slaughtered for the human being to eat, or give milk for the human being, his children, his wife, his family, all those things. There's the flowers. Who creates those flowers for us? You know, all those animals that I mentioned have a bad smell, by the way. They don't shower, they don't, you know what I mean? So, without flowers, this planet we would not call it Earth. We would call it Planet Stinky, or Stinky Planet. Why? Because all those beasts, they don't brush, they don't use deodorants, they don't shower, so the smell is good. We have those flowers. Look at the flower, how beautiful it is. All this, who created all this? And all the universe around have a purpose, and all serving the human being. Okay, so what is the human being job? What is he going to serve? We don't know. Of course, we don't know, and we will never know unless there is communication between the Creator and the human being. And the Creator sent prophets and messengers with books, Quran, the Gospel, the Bible, this and Torah. Please, this is the time to take it seriously. And if someone claims he is our Creator, the only one who claimed it, and proved it to us, then we have to be obedient to him. This is part of our love, the one who gave us everything. When I say everything, I mean everything that we have. So let us take it seriously. My proof today, or my evidence, I believe is very strong. But you need to sit and think about it seriously. Isolate yourself from all those factors that will make you unable to think. Thank you very much. Always remember, Zakatul Ilm Nashrihi, charity of knowledge is to spread it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.